New at 5, a Fresno church wins a lawsuit against the state over COVID-19 restrictions. Cornerstone Church has been part of a lawsuit against Governor Gavin Newsom for state-imposed capacity limits on places of worship. The state will pay $400,000 in attorney's fees in this settlement.
CBS 47's Adrian Thomas joins us live at Cornerstone Church with reaction. Adrian.
Well, Catherine, it's a clash of public health and religious freedom. Cornerstone Church's head pastor says this sets the tone moving forward in terms of government regulation of churches, but other faith leaders in the Central Valley say it's important to follow the science. Since last winter, Cornerstone Church has been pushing the limit on COVID-19 restrictions. Cornerstone reaching a settlement with the state over COVID-19 capacity restrictions imposed on places of worship during some of the worst days of the pandemic. Pastor Jim Franklin saying this morning this victory highlights the importance of places of worship.
We believe that the church is an essential part of the answer to this crisis, that church is essential.
At the news conference, Franklin discussed how his church is taking precautions such as social distancing, making mask wearing optional, and using devices that reportedly disinfect the air inside.
You wouldn't shut down a hospital in a time like this, nor should you shut down churches.
But across town, Reverend Tim KUTZMARK of the Unitarian Universalist Church says his congregation was completely virtual for over a year and still takes precautions by requiring masks inside. KUTZMARK says going virtual never took away from the sense of community at his church.
It's important to follow the science and protect the most vulnerable among us. And we had a thriving church community for the time that we were shut down here.
KUTZMARK says he doesn't want to point fingers at any other churches in the area, but says given the worsening COVID-19 situation, money going to Cornerstone's legal team could be better spent.
Our ICUs are filled to capacity. I think that money could be spent more responsibly helping folks who are vulnerable.
Now, Cross Culture Christian Center in Lodi was the initial church on this lawsuit. San Joaquin County is paying that church $100,000 in damages. Now, Pastor Jim Franklin says he's aware of only one member of his congregation who has passed away from COVID-19. Live in Fresno, Adrian Thomas, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.